Supreme here with another Transformers toy review. This time I'm going to have a look at Transformers Generations Doubledealer. I had this toy, the original G1 toy, really liked him. This one's slightly different. It's got a similar colour scheme with the light blue with this kind of navy colour here with the purple in as well, although the modes are slightly different. The original transformed into kind of like a missile launcher. It still had 3 modes, and the Decepticon mode was almost like a Vulture, I want to say it was, something like that. And obviously it had its robot mode as well. And there is also, I don't know if anyone's seen it, there's IDW Spotlight comic on Doubledealer. That's more on his kind of G1 form. It'll be interesting to see if Doubledealer actually turns up in any of the more recent IDW series. It'd be good if he did, just to give basically the personality of him is, as he says, he's a Doubledealer. He's kind of on both sides. I've added a couple of replay labels you can see on there, an Autobot and a Decepticon symbol. So those don't come with him, but in Decepticon mode he's got in plane mode he's got a Decepticon symbol on him, and in tank mode he's got an Autobot symbol on him. Just to show you some of the stuff that comes with him. So this is his little bio here, so I'll just focus on that for you. So you've got that, and then let's have a look. And also he comes with the normal sort of stuff like his instructions here. I've got his tech spec here as well, which I just cut out just to show you guys. So you can see he's got decent courage, skill, speed isn't great, intelligence good, and strength is high as well. And also as well, I just thought I'd show you some of the box art as well. You get a really cool picture of the front of him. There you go. What I'll do is I've got a couple of other figures I want to show you him alongside. So we've got Generation Split Swing, which is basically just a repaint of. The main difference is going to be the head sculpt. So with this one, you've got the gimmick where you can change 3 different heads. So you've got that one there, that one there, and that one there, which is like the original one. And this one's got a much smaller head, and it does have some light piping in there as well. Also as well, the cone on it's slightly harder plastic, so it fits together a little bit better in plane mode, but I'll show you that as well. It does have the same issue that people saying about the shoulders. Someone put some instructions on the YouTube channel the other day about sort of taking this one apart and doing it so they don't sort of come apart so easy here, but you can see they're supposed to tab in just in here, and they do, but when you move the arms they just come out. So give you a bit of a close-up of the head sculpt there. So he's got a nice cool head sculpt, and he has got light pipe in here so you can get his eyes light up red. He's got a sword that comes with him, and this tiny little gun here as well. So you can hold that in his hand, or you can plug it onto the sword if you want to do that. I've actually found this sword actually fits better for the Starscream Generations Armada Starscream. So I've put that on him instead, well, the Blitzwing one anyway. So articulation is arm, I'll hold his shoulder in while I do this. You can go all the way around. His shoulder bit comes out here as well. You've got a swivel at the elbow here. This moves backwards and forwards here, and you've got a kind of swivel at the wrist here as well. So you can get some decent poses with this guy. His head moves around here. It's not on a ball joint, and his legs can move all the way forward and back. there's a swivel here, and there's a bend at the knee there, and these bits are on ball joints here as well. To transform him, trying to think which mode would be easiest to do first. I'll try him off in his jet mode. I think that's probably his best alternate mode. I'd quite like the tank one, but it's a little bit blocky. It probably looks better than Blitzwings anyway. So first thing I want to do is bring his head forward. You want to pop his head in. It should click in. It doesn't always, but then you just bring this forward and click this in. And what you want to do is you can, let's bring this all the way back first and click it in here, and then it's much easier to push this down and then tuck the cone in all around his sides so it tucks in that way, and then it'll just tab in here and around the corners here as well. You've got some nice detail on here, and then Decepticon symbol on there as well. You've got some landing gear there as well. Then you bring the gun here, and what I do is it shows the instructions at bringing it forward, but I actually tuck it underneath so it comes out the back here. Legs here, actually what I might do is put these arms forward like here, like that. Swivel them up towards you like that, and then bring them forward again like that, and then push them in like so. So you can see it's starting to take form. And then what you want to do is you've got the arm bits here. There's a bit in here, and you just fold it out and it'll cover up the arms like so. And same on the other side. If I just pull that out, you can see it's then covering the hands, and then you, while holding onto this, push the wrist round the other way, and you've got these here, and they'll just tab into place on the top of the plane like that. And again, all the way down, tab it in like so. So you've got that part of the jet done. And then what you want to do is move these leg bits round like so. You want to pull these out, push these in towards each other at the back here, and kind of move that out like that. And then these leg pieces will just clip in to the body. Same on the other side. Swivel this round, pull that out like that, tuck these in at the back like that, and then just plug it all in. And then at the back you just got to fold out these pieces here as well like that. Here we go, nearly done. You can have them like that if you want to. What I prefer to do is get this sword, pop it on the top here, and just plug it down like that so it just fills in that gap in here, and then you can pop the gun on here. You can pop it on the side if you want to, like you can put the sword on the side as well, or just have the gun on there, but I like to put that on there like that. So there he is. You can see that this bit does pop out a little bit. It's not been, it wasn't an issue so much when I first got it, but yeah, the head did click in when I first got it, but now it doesn't quite click in properly, so it'll pop out a little bit. But there isn't much gaps in there, and this is a harder plastic again than the Blitzwing one here. Nice colours, nice Decepticon logo on here. Pretty decent alt mode. He has got landing gear here, if I can get it out, to the bottom here. And I think that's it. You've just got that one here, and these are supposed to be the other wheels here. That's it. What you could also do if you wanted to is you could actually bring this forward if you wanted to, and have that at the front and fire that out. And it's got a little missile here, and when you push it in, it fires a missile like that. And then you just push that in to put it back. So that's his jet mode. Pretty pleased with that. Now transforming into tank mode is a little bit more tricky, so I'm going to take these bits off here, trying to remember how to do it all. I think what we do here is we've got a similar thing here. What we do is you bring this bit up, and this is obviously going to be the turret for the gun mode, and then from what I remember, you turn these bits round like that, plug these bits in like that, and then plug those bits in there. I think I may need to refer back to the instructions just to double check. But let's plug that in anyway. Yeah, I think that's right. Although it's not. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm just gonna double check anyway. I'll start doing it, and then if I realise I've gone wrong, I can always go back and do it. I think that's right so far. Right. Okay, I'll carry on anyway. Right. So then you pull these leg bits out here, like so. You're going to pull this down. You can see the Autobot symbol here is for his tank mode. Pull this back round so it's at the back, like that. And then you want to turn this round so you've got these bits at the bottom here. Tuck this bit in, like so. And then this bit is going to pull out. So you can see where it pulls out of here. And then there's some track underneath, and you want to get in the other side and pull it out like that, and then it's going to fold in around here. So pull it down, press in like that. So you've got that bit, and then you pull this bit out here like so. This is going to fold out, and this is where it's tricky because you're going to get these bits plugged into here, while at the same time you've got to line it up so this plugs into here as well at the same time. So that's where it can be a little bit tricky trying to line it all up. And then also you've got another plug down here as well. So just try and line it all up at the same time. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, it helps if I push this bit in as well. There we go. So that's plugged in into there like that. So you've started to get the tank mode sorted out. So that's in there nice and solid. And then what you do the same on the other side. You pull this bit out. I pull it out from this bit first, this side. Pull that out. You can then tuck this bit in that much, and then you want to swivel this round, pull it down like that. Then you can see from this side is where you want to pull it out from. So I didn't show you that too well last time, so I've just shown you on this side. And then you pull it down and you plug it into this gap here. I'll plug in there. That will then leave room for these leg pieces, these wings pieces, sorry, to fold down into that space. So they should fold down all the way. So if I not pulled this out enough, there we go. There we go. That's in there like that. Swivel that round so you've got that bit facing inwards. Pull this black piece out at the front here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Line it all up. Like I said, this is the tricky bit about the transformation. And then you just got to make sure it's all plugged in everywhere. See on the other side, as I was transforming it, it had actually come out. And there he is in his tank mode, and he does roll nicely. There he is. And what you can do is you've got a couple of places where you can put his weapons on as well. You can pop this on the side like that. You can pop the sword on the top again and plug it in there as well. And you can have the gun on the side here, on the top. I think how I've had it is just with the gun on the top there and the sword on the side there. And it does swivel round, but the only trouble is you probably don't want to swivel it too much because then you're showing all of this, the back end of this. So it's probably best if you're going to display him kind of in tank mode, try to do something like that. This bit moves forward, but then it then moves everything else out of the way at the same time. And then to fire the turret again, like that. And that's it done. I will quickly show you it, transforming it back into robot mode. He's quite easy to transform once you get the hang of him. First time round, it took me quite a while to transform him into tank mode. I didn't get the hang of it, but it helps if you read the instructions, doesn't it? So pull this out from here. It's a little bit tight in there. There we go. Come on, there we go. Then you just fold that back in there. Same on this side. Pop it out. There you go. Pull it back in. And then as you click this back in here, the leg, it'll click nicely. And then the correct way should be that not all of this purple bit of the wing will go back in. So that's, don't worry. So don't worry, that is how it's supposed to be. Then push these pieces back in like that. You can move this back round. So these are the front parts of the leg. Fold out his feet like so. Like that. Swivel this round like that. So you've kind of got him nearly there. And then what you want to do is unplug arms from the back. Fold them out like that, fold them forward there, fold them forward again, and then what you want to do is pull these bits down like that, and on the other side as well. Unfortunately you are going to get his shoulders pop out a little bit, but I really like this figure. He's I put him on the display just behind Megatron.